Hello there, fellow humans. Welcome to Spelunky. Daily Challenge Duel. Today is the daily challenge for April 29th, 2020. Already lost a point of health on a skull. That's a shame. I got some extra bombs. And grab us a beer cat. Everyone's favorite pile of shit. Mr. Beer Cat. Distressed damsel extraordinaire. Oh. We are off to a poor showing. Turns out, yesterday, in the Daily Challenge Duel, I was the victor. Ultimately made it all the way through Yama. Got my bomb boxes this time around, which is nice. And I also managed to do better than Jacob, but was slightly absurd in the process. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. Ah, in other news, Senpai finally noticed me. Mr. 𝑏largo, over on his Israel Blarg channel. Well, actually, technically on his Beta 𝑏largo channel. He's got more than one, but been watching that guy's videos for quite a while now. Definitely enjoy it. Pretty funny dude. Gave him a little tip from the loading screen of RimWorld on one of his videos in the comments. It's nice to give something back. I've learned a lot of stuff about RimWorld and Spelunky from that guy. See how smart tonight. With the tea cool off first. Ah, that's a nice cup of tea. Well, I guess it's up to you. Go down to that comment section. Maybe you know some things about Spelunky I don't know about. Kinda cool to interact with some strangers. Meet some new people in probably the strangest way possible, but strange times. Call for strange measures. Everything's a bit wonky right now. Why not wonkily make some new friends? Maybe you're feeling particularly friendly tonight. You hit the like button on the video. Subscribe. You can listen to me talk about all sorts of peripheral knowledge. It's been trapped in the netting of my brain. The occasional update on how our dog's doing. She's great. Still chasing her tail a little bit. She seems to be in much better health. No more tail infection. A bit of a weird scabby tip of the tail thing going on for a while there. She's doing well now. Getting festively plump from all the quarantine human food she's been enjoying. She and I have both been a little overindulgent. Hey, if you can't express your feelings, why not eat them? Personally, I could afford to gain a few pounds. Being honest about it. And there's a spider, a big old spider up there. You see that? There's a big spider. Right there. Wait for it. Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was feeling particularly clever, having avoided that large spider. immediately slapped back down to earth. I always thought that this was kind of interesting. I have lived the majority of my life as a skinny person. Fat on the inside, but exclusively. Interesting. Never seen that crush block with the gold interaction there before. That's a first for my life right there. But being a skinny person, it seems as though there's a definite stigma to being fat, and you know, just walk up to somebody and be like, "Oh, you should eat less." My word! Look how overweight you are. You should definitely eat less food. I don't think anyone would really say that to someone. At least not maybe sincerely. I mean, you know, maybe ironically, like, "Oh, whoa, look at Fatty over there." It's like calling a big butch biker type tiny, you know, something like that. I mean, these people that would sincerely walk up to a fat person and tell them they need to eat less food. A number of times in my life, someone has walked up to me and been like, "Oh, you should eat more." Like that's the skinny person conversation equivalent of, "Oh, there's no price on this. It must be free." Or, you know, one of those wonderful conversations that you've probably had in your life. If you've ever done a spell in retail, ever done some time in the camps of retail prison, and you've probably heard that hilarious joke. And if you've made that joke yourself, well, maybe you should fuck straight off. Shit's not funny. You should feel bad about it. There's Spirit of Dick Butt there. I'm starting to get used to seeing the ghost of Dick Butt, and maybe that's a new thing for you. But no, there's no price tag on it. It's not free. Hey, speaking of slightly absurd, looks like he just logged in. Maybe he's doing the daily challenge as well. It's kind of interesting. Last night I could... Oh, Jesus. This is terrible. I just threw it all in the trash. Last night I had a feeling that Jacob was, unsuccessful in the daily challenge because I saw him log in. And then, I don't know, probably 15 minutes later I saw him log in again. Like, yeah, that was him dying right there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The edge of a pretty lake. Pretty sure. Aw, heck. Why not cause a little bit of destruction in this level, huh? That sounds like a good time. Is that gonna work? Hell yeah, it is. Plenty of bombs. Hoping to not die with this bat. That's good. There we are. Trying to avoid some fall damage. Man, I do want that idol, but not necessarily at the cost of crushing the key or the chest. Here I am trying to set off an arrow trap when I know damn well it's already been set off. There's the arrow right there in front of me. But as I was saying, following back to my trail of breadcrumbs I left behind. Things without a price tag. They're not free. Stop telling skinny people they should eat more. I won't tell you should eat less. Yeah, that's a fair trade-off. You don't tell me to eat more, I won't tell you to eat less. That was the point I was trying to get to there. You drag my soapbox back over into the corner. That rant is now over. We got anything else down here we can crush that's interesting or important or that I give a shit about at all? Because it doesn't seem like that's the case. I go over here and I grab this fella. One of these here. Yep, that's good. So far so good. How do we want to go about this? Yeah? Oh, wait, I might have just crushed that idol. What was I thinking? I mean, I was thinking, get the boulder. Don't piss off the shopkeeper. I think instead what I accomplished was get the boulder, crush the idol, waste a bunch of resources. I think that's what happened there. Pretty confident that is what we just accomplished here. Eat shit, dick butt. That's what I think about you and your bullshit. Oh, I fucked myself. That's a shame. And we can use the spider to get up there, huh? Yep. Nope. Nearly. Almost pro moves. Nearly pro status. You barely snuck by on that one. 100% MLG. All of that was done on purpose. Yep. Nothing like wasting a bunch of stuff just to crush an idol and make the level really difficult and kind of anxiety. Ugh. Laden. What's the anxiety laden? Finish that thought off. Alright. Back to business. More info about the dog. She's husky. That was the main point that I was getting to before I interrupted myself to complain about being a skinny person in an average-sized person's world. I'm trying though. I'm trying to get big and husky, glorious. I mean, there was a while there where I lifted pretty regularly with one of my roommates. Actually, one of the God, it was that long ago. It was around the time 𝑆𝑝𝑒𝑙𝑢𝑛𝑘𝑦 came out. Back in old early 2000s, mid 2000s. Went through the whole protein, weightlifting. You know, that general vibe. I went, that was stupid. That was completely stupid. I was going to put a bomb down there and forgot the tiki trap was there. Oh, let's go to the leaderboard. Well, it looks like slightly absurd in first place here. A little confused for a second. He must have completed his daily challenge early. Look at that. 639 even. That's a pretty high score for not completing the game. Steam overlay. I don't know if that actually got recorded or not. I don't think it would have, but reckon I hit the wrong button. Is that slightly absurd sitting at first place? It looks like it is. Hey, son of a bitch. He's done it. That's a high score, 639. I think that is better than my all-time high score, honestly. No, maybe not. Pretty close, though. Oh, I'm so close to the 1,000 deaths achievement. I had to start over with the Steam version. 𝑆𝑝𝑒𝑙𝑢𝑛𝑘𝑦. Playing on the console like a sucker. No, pro HUD. Who does that? This guy. Apparently Subliminal. Base planter of tiki traps. Alright, let's see if we can... Ooh. Bit of a crumbly lag situation there. I don't really know what happened. I died in the jungle even. That was an embarrassing showing for sure. Surely I've done better than that previously. One thing's for certain, I lack a little bit of consistency here in the daily challenge. Let's see if we can't piss off a shopkeeper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, well, that's a shame. Nearly crushed a jetpack. Oh, I see you, son of a bitch. Oh, I see you. Yeah. As much as I wanted to sacrifice him, it's time to go. You know, just give up a jetpack 49 seconds in the second level. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, like, now. Like, no time to waste. Putzing around, losing my life to bats, snakes. Nope, that's not how you do it. That's how you die. On spikes. Well, that was unfortunate. That's the name of the game tonight, and Spelunky. Unfortunate occurrences with apparently Subliminal. Welcome to Spelunky. Unfortunate occurrences with me, apparently Subliminal. Tonight we will get all of the items we probably will need to succeed, and then we will throw them on the ground in front of us. Spikes. That's all we need to succeed. Try my best. You'll speed runs, you son of a bitch. Everyone but me is a son of a bitch. My current personal best time record is 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Certainly not a Kinderjup or even Blargo level entry. But hey, gotta get some practice in. How else will I get my 1,000 deaths achievement? If not, my attempts at speedrunning. Certainly one way to get there, rather quickly. 107. At least we're getting somewhere rather quickly. Hey ho! Yep. Definitely thought that frog was going up. By the time I jumped, it was too late. Boo, spelunky cautionary tales. Be careful when you jump, and look before you leap. There's a helpful tip for you. Toss a rope down. You can dive past those stupid tiki traps without getting stabbed right in the face. Oh man, I could have gotten a cape. I didn't grab a cape. Should have killed a vampire. Would have been helpful. Could have caped down there. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna blast him just for good measure. Didn't need to, just wanted to. Oh, no. I thought that frog was alive. We got this. This very well could be the one. The game winner of all game winners. 11 seconds. That's how you do it. Now we just need to repeat that several times in a row. And that's a job done. Yep. Yep, yep. It's a delightful Rube Goldberg of You Son of a Bitch. Regular Lemony Snicket novel of dominoes colliding for my utter and complete destruction. Luckily, Spelunky isn't hurt by potsherds. Yep, just waiting for these bubbles to float up so I can continue onward. So here is your opportunity to teach me something. How can I do better in the speedrun? Leave your tips in the comments. Maybe you're watching me, you're like, hey man, what are you doing here? This was really stupid. For X reason. At Y moment. I'll take that into advisement. Every now and then you'll see Slightly Absurd down there in the comments section. Let me know, hey, you're stupid. Face is dumb. Here's some compelling reasons why you should agree with me. Pay no mind to me. I was gonna take the shotgun, but then I saw the teleporter, and I was like, yeah, you know, why not? It's always fun to try to play with the teleporter. I'm no good with it. Kinejip seems to be pretty amazing with it. I watched his recent run where he got like a minute and some change, or I don't even know. I don't know how that guy plays Spelunky. I was gonna say or gal, but right at the end of the video, he's got a little face cam. See a thumbs up, so definitely a guy. And one hell of a Spelunky player at that. Generally, every time I teleport, it fills me with terrible anxiety. Oh, you son of a crotch. Yep. Once again, the ledge become my Waterloo. Don't know what it is about clinging to the ledges, but I just don't quite seem to have those physics right. See that? Right there. Ledge. Grabbed it. There's one. Should I count all the ledges I cling to? Oh, this isn't... No, this isn't at all what I was hoping was going to happen. There's a ledge cling, but that one we'll say, we'll be fair, we'll be honest, that was an accident. Just gonna go ahead and take the fall damage and call it quits, but Spelunky helped me out on that one. Really appreciated. Just when you think you've seen nearly every iteration of this game can throw at you, some other weird bullshit just pops up. Just feel like I'm slowly turning the crank on the jack-in-the-box. Just waiting for the next spring-loaded clown face to pop up and terrify me. That's a great analogy for playing Spelunky. Just turning that crank on the jack-o'-lantern. Boop-dunk, 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 boop-dunk. Nope. Didn't recognize the skeletal piranhas as a threat. did not register in my brain. I looked for fleshy piranhas. I didn't see any. I dove into a pool of skeletal piranhas. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. I was telling Blargo this earlier. Well, I say telling. I sent him a comment on his YouTube channel. I don't know the guy. And I love him. I like his content. I was trying to say that we're friends or anything. I'm trying to lead you down a straight path. Oh. Speed runs with apparently Subliminal. Here we are. As I was saying, got about a 40% chance of being able to dive into that snake pit without just dying. Always get hit in the head with an arrow. I've watched 𝑏largo do it so many times. He just dives into the snake pit, lands on the snake. Takes no fall damage. Flips me the bird the whole way down. $115. Am I even 3 levels in now? Is that it? Yeah, just 3 levels in. 𝐷𝑈𝐸𝐿 would be just about done with the whole game right now. That's how fast that guy. I wish I could remember off the top of my head the name of 𝐷𝑈𝐸𝐿's channel. If you're watching this video, you're aware of that person. There's no way that you are on YouTube looking at Spelunky content and aren't aware that that guy is an absolute madman when it comes to playing Spelunky. You know, the world record holder of Spelunky speedruns. You know, that guy? Yeah. That's the one. Get out of there, beer cat. Things are about to go a little sideways on you. It's one of these. Might as well take the cat. Leave behind my mattock like a foolish person. Oh, and I see Slightly Absurd's playing Spelunky again. Wonder why it does that, or how that works. So sort of informed my opinion that he had died. It's another one of these levels, the piranhas. I really should pay more attention to the level feelings that we get here. Generally just ignore them, as is probably evident. Guess I was too focused on the Steam overlay, my friend pop-up. I wonder if all these times that I'm dying, if that means that Jacob can see, like, oh, apparently Subliminal's playing Spelunky again. Or if he's just exiting out of the launcher and going back in for some reason. Don't really know. There's another comment-worthy piece of information. Although, to be fair, when I'm done with this, I will probably message Jacob and ask him that question. But who knows, maybe you'll get to me first. What is this level? Yeah? .330. This is not going well. Got 2 more minutes to beat the whole game. Wonder if we'll do it. Never can tell. This could be the one. Don't touch that tuning knob. Oh, that is rich. It sounds like he found all kinds of mines to walk on. I support his endeavors. Certainly, I will find a crush trap. Yes. 𝑆𝑝𝑒𝑙𝑢𝑛𝑘𝑦, you never disappoint me when I'm looking for a crush trap. Five minutes and 25 seconds is our stated goal here today. Let's see if he can do it. These temple levels have decided that it should not be the case that I beat the game with a personal best today. Just trying to avoid the mummy and all his flies and bullshit. Alright, got about 21 seconds. Probably 1/4 of the Matic left. Let's see what we can do. Who knows? I did see this interesting way of beating Olmec recently. It was also in those Kinejip videos. Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta let him move to the right a little bit before you walk off to his left. Well, that's crushed my dreams for the day. I think that's about it right there. 516, crushed by Olmec. Watching this tiny little spider bobble around with the suction cup feet. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching if you did. If you didn't, well, eat shit. Go out there and tell Slightly Absurd he's a sucker. And congratulations on his victory. Be kind to one another. Don't go crazy. Don't you go crazy on me. Okay? I love you guys.